Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Come on in. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and we are diving into your spirit-led reading, asking Spirit to please come close and give us the messages that Sagittarius viewers and subscribers most need to hear. We will, we will look at your general energies, challenges, what your heart needs, and of course, guidance on how to best navigate these situations for your highest good. So, in your general energies, my beautiful Sagittarius friends, we have, ooh, is that perspective? Give me your glasses. Yes, perspective. Changing perspectives is everything, or having a good perspective is everything. More information comes when you change a perspective, looking at things from the other side. Love that. Now, any challenges? What challenges do we have lurking? I don't know why I said that. It was ominous. Any challenges this week for Sagittarius, please? Alrighty then. Looks like Forge. All right, my beautiful Sagittarius. This Forge card is one of my favorites. It is, if you don't know what a Forge is, it is a fire tube, metal fire encapsulated little thing. Oh my God, I can't believe I can't even explain it. It is fire in a metal case where you put in, wow, I cannot find the words today. You put in metal, pieces of metal, you superheat them, and then you pound them into useful shapes or tools. That is what a forge is. It takes heat and pressure and, beating it with a hammer to mold this raw resource into a useful tool. And it feels like that Spirit brings this up when you're going through that, when the person I am speaking to is going there. So this is Spirit's way of saying, we know you're tired. It's challenging to keep going. It's challenging because you're in the middle, you're in the heat of change. You are in the pressure cooker of change. You are getting probably a little bit of pushed around, beat up type of energy. And that's why it's in the challenged position. But perspective, remember, we're going to go back to perspective. Perspective is everything. So we'll be clarifying. So hang in there. Spirit is just acknowledging that you're feeling a little wrung out and through it at this time. What does your beautiful heart need? Sagittarius's heart. There it is. Oop. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Your heart wants connection. It wants intimacy. It wants connection and intimacy. That is what I'm going to say. There's more on that card that I don't think is relevant. So I'm not going to say, although maybe it is for some of you. Some of y'all, Sagittarius, your heart needs, well, this says sacred. Put your glasses on, Pam. I thought it said another word. Sacred union. So honoring and treasuring your relationship because it is truly sacred. That is what your heart is reminding you of. Honoring your connections, your people, whether it is a lover, a friend, family, or friends you choose to call family. That's what that is about. Your heart wants to connect. Now I have a bum finger today, so it kind of got, can you tell which one? Can you tell which one? It's this one. So shuffling is a challenge. So I'm gonna shuffle minimally, and then I'm gonna fan out the cards for the rest of the clarification. Your first guidance card, my beautiful Sagittarius, is the Element or Page of Swords. This is a fresh perspective, new start, new communication, new information. It can be writing, maybe writing. It can also be, it could be communication in the form of a written letter, a text, whatever. I know letters are old school, but it can be, receiving a card or a postcard, or you sending a card or a postcard or some kind of written information. It can also be filling out information. For some of you, that is filling out information. And I don't know if it's medically or otherwise, but that's what that feels like. It's just you writing out and filling out information. So let's see. Maybe sharing your feelings with others. Let's get back to the perspective and general energies. Yeah, perspective is everything. And this is the Page of Cups or Element of Cups. Start again with a fresh heart. Start again with, this is, gosh, what did I say yesterday? I had a perfect phrase for this yesterday, but it's gone. Start again from love. Okay. This is, look at look at that big old crocodile tear. Big old crocodile tear. Get into your heart. That is the change in perspective maybe that you need to have, is drawing the line, starting over, starting again, starting anew, but with a full heart and from love. All right. What else have they got to say about that? Yeah, it's about you. This is all about you. You have been on quite a journey. That is the Hermit, which is, that is the solo card. That is you this is something only you can do. Your perspective, your heart, your communication is all about you. Six of Torches. So that is the Six of Wands. That is also in your general energies of you're overcoming. You are going to win this. You're going to overcome this. This is getting positive attention. It is it can be a 6, like overcoming energy challenges. If there's been any, the energy has been a little scattered lately, as far as so many people I've been talking to are like, I don't even know what day it is. Isn't it Friday yet? Or what day is it? It's like, that's been happening a lot. So feels like you're going to be overcoming some energy challenges, getting some positive attention. I like that. Let's go back to your challenges, which is that Forge. What else in the challenges? Yeah, it can be challenging to balance stuff out this week. This is the Six of Pentacles, which is all about balance. That is balancing your money and your energetic resources. So it can be challenged this week. So just heads up, you're going to be balancing resources. Don't throw good money after bad. And don't overgive your energy to situations, people, places, or things that don't feed you back. You're going to have to, this is about metering or managing your energy as well as your money. It is in the challenge position, so it's going to be, and it's the Chariot as well. So that is challenging it's going to be hard to manage opposing energies, whether this is, it's all about perspective though. Remember, perspective, look at other people's perspective or other points of view. It is in the challenge position because this energy feels like it moves fast. So it can be hard to catch up with or keep up with it, is what I'm trying to say. It can be hard to keep up with it. And then we get the Agent or Knight of Wands, which is coming in hot, fast moving energy. So that's back to, it can be hard to keep up with the managing these big energies or getting left behind. It feels like, but yeah, you're going to have to manage the, your passions or other people's passion, anger. It is not necessarily anger. It really is coming across as passion, and passion can be righteous. Passion can be, something you just feel really strongly about, but you're definitely going to be in management mode. So nobody gets swept away. To your heart, remember, your heart wants that's the Hierophant there. So, the Hierophant, that talks about your inner wisdom. So your heart is wanting you to utilize your inner wisdom, what you have learned, to be an example and help, because you have that sacred union card where you want to honor and treasure your relationships. You want to be connected. So you have to lead that. The Hierophant talks about you leading that. Yep. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Leave it there. Then we have the Three of Torches. That is Three of Wands. That is take that adventure. Your heart also wants an adventure. The status quo is no longer fun. Am I right? Right? Yeah. Status quo is no longer fun. So this is an ache or an itch that wants to be scratched. So your heart is saying, take a new adventure, do something fresh, or do it with new people or a different person. Just mix it up a little bit. Your heart is reminding you to balance. This is another balance card because that's a strength card. Balance out your reaction, that primal reaction of like most of these strength cards have a lion on it and a lady. But it's about balancing out your reaction, your primal rage, that strength, that is metered, it's balanced, it's centered. You still have all that power. Your heart is reminding you still have access to all of that power, but you're learning to respond from the heart versus react from anger or rage or passion. It's very much a balanced Zen state. So your heart is like, It's really reminding you of your wisdom and your need to be an example, and help those around you. Help yourself first, obviously, and then help those around you. With the element of swords, we also have the Eight of Pentacles in your guidance. That is mastery of a trade or a craft, and it is a pentacle, so that is the 3D. That is your home, health, and your wealth. So you might be working really hard, or Spirit is asking you to work really hard on your 3D life, whether that is your money, your health, or your home. Like, just concentrate, put your head down. It is a mastery card, so you're going to be working on it. What else? We also have the Crown of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. That is trust your discernment. Spirit reminding you, trust what you know. Be logical. I mean, we have a balance, be logical, not cold, but logical, communicate clearly, but most importantly, trust your discernment, trust what you know. Look at other people's sides too. The queens always look at all sides of a situation. They're not just linear like some of the kings can be. Now, let's get a final word of advice or guidance. It's this one. Ooh, get the Judgment card. That is in a big way. Start new, because the Judgment card, traditional Judgment cards show people rising up out of coffins. So the coffin represents their old life, and obviously they're rising up to their new life. So this is Spirit's way of reminding you to rise above your situation, rise above, and embrace a new life, doing things a different way or a new way. That's all back to perspective, right? You can change your perspective. You can look at things in a different way. And I like that. I like that for my Sagittarius. Let's get a final word from Spirit for Sagittarius. A lot of balance cards. Alrighty, for Sagittarius. Spirit says, and this is actually a mantra. Spirit is reminding you, they want you to replace your intrusive thoughts with this. It says, I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am free to receive and thrive. That's a new life. That's an epiphany. That's a new start. I love that for you. So I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am free to receive and thrive. Heavy emphasis on the thrive. All right, my beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Do all the things. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.